Life Aquarium. We're once again at a place where there's lots of children, because we're really just children inside.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really cool though. Lots of fish. Lots of sharks.
Lots of Nemos and Dories.
So many dories. Like all the tanks seem to now have blue tangs in them. There's a tank behind us that you might be able to see some blue tangs in every so often. Lots of kids running around, which is cool because it's a Saturday. It's fine. Yeah, what's really weird is that if anyone remembers the first Finding Nemo film, F.
Everyone remembers.
All the humans in it are Australian. Now when you're in the UK, that's why it's like a far off concept. But now that we're here, so we're in about all these fish, and there's like little Australian girls running about shouting about the fish. It just reminds me of that film so much. About like that little girl who's like, yeah, fucking fish, love fish. That one.
One who kills all his darlings.
Yeah, the one that kills all the fish. And that's what's unsettling.
Here's some penguins making rock nests. It's really cute. Some penguins make like, or a lot of penguins make like, they build these like rock nests and they go around trying to find the perfect rock and then they put it in the nest and then other penguins try to steal the rock. Hi guys.
Hey everybody. So we are in our second proper week in Australia now. We're settling in nicely. We're still in our Airbnb, as you can tell. However, we do actually have a flat sorted.
Yeah, we get the keys tomorrow, and all our utilities are getting connected on Friday, and then we're going to go hunting for furniture at the weekend, and hopefully we'll be moved in by like Sunday.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
In other news, I've had a job for a week now, like an actual real life proper software developer job, which is weird. But the company's great and everyone's really friendly and it's very cool. I'm really happy with it. So I feel like we should also be debunking something that we said in a previous video. In a previous video, we'd read online somewhere that it's a really good idea to compile a big pack of stuff.
Yeah, we'd read like everywhere online to compile a whole load of all your documents to go to before you attended an inspection and just give them all to the agent there, but like no one wanted that. They were all like, just do it online. Yeah. So ignore what we said previously. Ignore all the other people on the internet saying that as well. Yeah. Like everything is done online. Just have everything in PDF copies and your application is so easy.
Yeah, definitely make sure you've got all the things. Like it was really handy for us to have all of our passports scanned and and all that sort of stuff ready, but there's no point in printing it off.
Yeah.
So yeah, ignore that. Now, when we arrived in Australia, one of the things we noticed was that fruit and vegetables here are really big. Like we couldn't...
Like insane.
Yeah, like not even just in markets either. Like in Woolworths, the supermarket down the road, the watermelons are giant and
Yeah, like leeks the size of my arm.
Yeah. And
Australians who haven't been to Britain, honestly, you do not know how lucky you are. They're insane.
Yeah.
The size of everything.
And like giant watermelons. Have I said watermelons already?
Yeah, like we bought a pineapple today that was the size of my face.
And it was only half.
It was half of it. Like, it's properly insane.
However, as big as the fruit is here, and as big as the vegetables are here, the Pringles are so small.
Yeah, they're tiny. This may be why Australia might be slightly healthier than...
What? Because they're like big on veg and...
Yeah, and like tiny on junk food.
But like this might not look very small just in my hand, but if we open it up and we take a look at one of the actual Pringles inside, like you hold it in your hands, you've got smaller hands than me.
It's
look how small
it is. Like that's not even a mouthful. It's ridiculous. That's like half the size of UK Pringles. What is going on, Australia?
What's that?
Also, what the fuck are these? Rice bubbles. I'm sorry, they're not called that. They're called Rice Krispies. And I actually Googled this to find out if it was just like the UK who call them Rice Krispies and if I was in the wrong. No, it's just Australia and New Zealand. What? Like, no. Rice Krispies.
No, I don't just call them Rice Krispies.
I honestly don't know. and it's weird eating them. I don't like Rice Bubbles. I want my Rice Krispies.
So these are the things we're worried about.
It also shows how much junk food we eat.
Yeah, we've not been eating well.
No.
The excuse has been that there's not that much utensils and things in the flat, so we kind of have to eat really lazily.
I did consider going swimming to like work off, but then that didn't happen.
No.
So tonight we're going out for the first time, like properly out, rather than staying in bed and going to bed at 10 because we're knackered. So we're gonna head down to Chapel Street and yeah, hit a few bars. Possibly go to Revolver upstairs. It's the club that's like doesn't close over the weekend, so that might be quite fun.
Not that we're gonna last any longer than like
Midnight.
2 o'clock.
We'll be back.
You were also
We'll
talking.
try.
You were also talking about a place that specializes in malted vodka.
Oh yeah, see, vodka's my drink, so you don't understand that I like it, and I actually drink it for choice.
Because it just tastes. Okay.
It's beautiful.
It's not. It's the kind of thing that people only drink because it's cheap in clubs.
I like it. Like I drink it for pleasure. I think it's really good, and you can get some very nice vodka, so you can just drink straight. It's great. But yeah, so this bar, Bar Sports Crown Cheers, is also on Chapel Street, and it specialises in like hundreds of flavours of vodka. So that sounds quite fun.
Can you tell I'm super keen for it as well?
There's like cocktails and stuff. You drink cocktails.
Yeah, I like cocktails.
Anyway, we'll film a wee bit when we get back, possibly. If we're up to it. Just chatting about where we went and what we thought of them.
If we're not asleep.
If we're not asleep.
Okay, see you later, internet.
Yeah.
We're back from what was it called? Borscht Vodka and Tea.
Borscht Vodka and Tears, yeah.
It was much better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, the cocktails were really good.
Yeah, I enjoyed all the cocktails that I had. Yeah, they were very tasty. And none of them really tasted that much like vodka. Apart from those like vodka measures that we had.
They were still really good. Like, we had a taster of like 3 different vodkas. We had like a blackberry one, Christmas one, and a caramel one. I always get hiccups when I'm out late at night and it's cold. I used to get them all the time when I was walking back from work in Glasgow. So this week our chosen food that we're going to try is another chocolate bar again. It's a Chokito. I actually read the packet this time and it says chewy caramel fudge, crunchy balls and loads of chocolate, which sounds pretty darn good.
Crunchy balls. You struggling?
Yeah.
Oh, it
There
looks
you
really
go.
good. This is what it looks like.
I've given myself a bigger bag end. Oh well.
Maybe you actually like it this time. It looks much better.
Definitely much better.
It's like a lion bar.
Well, I think it kind of like the outside, but it's like a crunchy.
Yeah.
I've never had a lion bar.
You never had a lion bar?
No.
Well, it's a bit like that, except you know how there's like the center bit here. It looks like they've taken all the toffee and put it in the center, whereas in a lion bar, it's all over the place. It's quite nice though.
Yeah.
So, what is your verdict? Would you buy it again?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's like 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I agree. I think. What did I get the cherry rip? Like 6. I think 7.5 out of 10. Maybe. Yeah, really tasty. I think I would buy it again.